Well, doctors say they are seeing a spike in child COVID-19 cases right here in Hampton Roads as pools and camps and some daycares begin to open. Parents are asking if they should test children for the virus. News 3 reporter Nana Bonsu has what doctors say you should do and one mother who had to watch her baby get tested.
It was about this long. It was quite scary.
Hannah Rose Carmona held her 22-month-old baby Jacoby while doctors swabbed his nose testing for COVID-19.
He threw himself back because I think it was just uncomfortable. And then as soon as they took the Q-tip out, he was fine.
Jacoby was required to get tested for the virus before his throat surgery at the Children's Hospital of the Kings and Daughters last month.
Usually they're having the anesthesiologist put a tube in their airway for the anesthesia. And that is a risk factor for then generating particles that would be a risk to those in the operating room.
Doctors here at CHKD say even though they are seeing an increase of children testing positive for COVID-19, most of those cases being mild or asymptomatic, they want to caution parents not to rush over here to get their children tested if they aren't showing any symptoms.
We don't have the capacity to test everybody all the time.
Dr. Doug Mitchell, the medical director at CHKD, says tests need to be saved for those who need it.
Those that are immunosuppressed, that they're on medication suppressing their immune system, those sorts of kids, obviously, we want to pay attention to, and we're more likely to want to test those kids.
Hannah Rose said she's thought about testing her other two boys because they have breathing issues, including asthma.
If they were to catch COVID, it would be traumatic.
Dr. Mitchell says she shouldn't be too worried.
There's some recent evidence it may not be a real risk factor, that children, particularly with asthma, may not do any worse than a child without asthma.
He says the best thing to do is make sure children wash their hands and wear a mask.
So he's pretty good about wearing a mask, even though he's technically under the age. It's supposed to be 2 and over, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
In Norfolk, Nana Bonsu, News 3.